Racing Online NASCAR Racing League. Tonight we're going to be running 150 laps at Jennerstown night. So let's head over to the track, and the guys are turning some laps, and to be honest with you, they're quite fast laps, so this should be a very interesting race tonight for these guys, and I wish them all luck. It's great to be here. Follow us at twitch.tv/MaxSpeedTV, and we do a lot of broadcasting. Every night we're broadcasting somewhere, so when you watch this, click on the follow button down there below and follow us. So let's head over to the track now. The Max Speed TV car being run by Jeff Bond, the number 6. He is running our sponsor car in this league for us, so great to see him out there. Great paint job Ed Hewitt, my co-commentator here, does for him, and great job. Good job painting that car up there, Ed. Nice job, man. He'll be joining me in the booth here right shortly. He's out turning a few laps with the guys. See if I can find him. There he is. Out there enjoying himself, turning a few laps. And doing quite well, too. He's turned, let's see, he's in the 9th position, turning laps. So pretty good job by Ed there, man. I'm impressed. I turned lap time just a little tiny bit quicker than he did, and for the 8th position. But these guys really turning some fast laps out here. At Jennerstown night. I believe this is Jennerstown, Pennsylvania. Tommy Patton out here in the number 68 Kool-Aid car. Very nice paint job. I like that, Tommy. In the 29 running tonight, Andrew Mendez. Running in the Gearbox Camry. Joey DeMann running in number 3 car tonight, 3 Chevrolet. Rich Patton running in NVIDIA Chevrolet in the 00. Wiley running in, I believe that's a Mustang, and then a Ford tonight. Number 84, Bryson, also running in Chevrolet. So a lot of Chevrolets out here tonight. Myself, I'm a Chevy man. But I like them all. They all run well out here. These guys really putting down some good laps. Bryson is kind of struggling just a little bit, but he's turned a lap just all 4/1000ths of a second quicker than mine, so good job out there, Bryson. These guys having a blast out here tonight running. 150 laps here tonight at Jennerstown, so this is going to be kind of a semi-long race. It don't take long to go around here, 20 seconds to go around the track and make one lap. And Dyno Racing, they run very good races. They have a few cautions, but nothing major, and usually put on some really great racing. So this should be very exciting to watch this tonight. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to watch some good racing. And if you're watching this, these guys will put on one heck of a show here. So just stay tuned and watch us. It'd be great to see it. The number 65 here, Chevrolet, being run by Russ Sprague. He doesn't have a fancy paint job, but that paint job doesn't make it go any faster. So I'll go out and turn a couple laps on the track so you can kind of see what it's like. Not a bad track to run on.
40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Short track, half mile.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So as you can see, it's a half mile short track. Pit road speed 45 miles an hour.
There's a spin in turn 1. Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000.
40 miles an hour, excuse me.
You're too far back. Pull up.
The 99 out here of Jarek, putting down some very fast times for these guys to try to shoot for, but he's running a 19.312 in practice here. Nobody's been able to even come close to that. The 29 running a 19.369, so about a half a tenth slower. So we're coming down to about 5 minutes left of practice here, and then we'll see these guys go out and qualify. And then they'll do a warm-up. They usually have about a 5-minute warm-up. And during that warm-up time, they have like a little short driver's meeting. And then we'll get to some green flag racing. And it should be real exciting here tonight at Jennerstown. So joining me in the booth tonight, my co-hurt and co-commentator, partner in crime, Ed Hewitt. Welcome, Ed.
Hey, thank you, Rudy. How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing well, buddy, and you?
Rep on the top shelf there for sure.
So what are you thinking of this track, Ed? You think it's going to be a pretty good track for these guys to go out and run for a short track?
Yeah, I think it is, Rudy. I noticed on the short track, though, you got to be patient up here tonight, boy. I'll tell you. I think if you manage the tires, I didn't get nowhere on my tires. I wasn't really. I mean, I was pushing the car not to where you push it too hard, you know what I mean? But the fuel run, 114 laps I got out of the car.
Wow.
Tires, and I expanded the tires up for 114 laps. So all in all, Rudy, I think they're going to have a good challenge tonight on this track.
Very good, very good. So then we could be looking at pit window for fuel. Could be well over 100 laps.
But I don't think that's going to happen. You'll probably get a caution or two, Rudy, and they'll come on and get fresh tires and refuel. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to be out like you just run the track with nobody around you. Right. I think you're going to burn more fuel up. But if you following somebody, you'll probably burn about fuel between 80 and 90 laps, and you would have to come in and get fuel anyways.
Very good. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this, Ed, to see these cars, see them run around each other out here tonight. I got kind of mixed emotions about what kind of a race we're going to see. I know Dyno Racing League members put on one heck of a show for us week after week. But this being a short track, I'm with you there. We could see some caution. Slipping in the corners, the guys really trying to push it. But we've got some really fast drivers and really fast cars out there tonight. What do you think about that, Ed?
Well, here's the thing, really. I know we got some fast drivers out tonight. If they be the patience and maybe there's faster guys at the bottom and the slower guys maybe running that top line, you might see a good race. Trying to get down the bottom where the preferred line is, that's going to be a little difficult. Try not to run the guy over. the guy's down low, try to take that high side, man. It's the only way you can get around this track without running anybody over. A lot of lifting off the gas, maybe hit the brakes. It depends on the driver, but I think if I'm going to lift off the gas, I'm going to try to work the high side and try not to run the guy on the low side of this track, Rudy.
Right. Okay. So what you're saying then is the middle to high line is probably the preferred line or the better line for wear on your tires?
Well, no. The preferred line is at the bottom.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you don't want to get into one of your your drivers out there is that low line. You can come up on the high side, so you won't be hitting them. You know what I mean? So they can work that high side.
Oh, okay.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay. Well, they're getting ready to qualify now, Ed. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on them and see how they're going to do qualifying times here. I'm kind of looking for Jarek to be on the pole again. He seemed to be very fast in practice. You know, I know a couple cars are kind of close to him, but man, he was out there really turning some fast laps consistently.
Yeah, 10 on that, Rudy. He might be the driver to beat tonight, Rudy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be. I know he concentrates really hard, and he's really trying to put down some good laps. So, and he does. Look at that already, a 19.439 already. Oh, but Rich comes out and answers that with a 19.43. Oh man, they're just whoa. Yeah, Rich comes out and answers that with a 19.435, but then Jarek comes back and answers that again with a 19.420.
Fast lap right there, boy.
Man, I'm telling you. Now, practiced, I noticed he turned in the threes. I think it was like, I want to say 319 or 312 or something. It was right there, you know.
That's awful fast laps.
Yes, it is. Wow, and the 29 comes back and duplicates that 420. Holy smokes.
Man, dress, man. Andrew matched his time.
Look at that.
I think they need a tiebreaker here.
I'm sure they're all chatting about that right now, saying, "Man, look at that. We got a tie for the lead." But Jarek will start on the pole, and Andrew here will start second. So. But I think if the guys are patient out there, Ed, this, like you said, the tire fall off isn't really real super. I know these guys are going to be racing hard out here, and probably at first until they get spread out a little bit, using up their tires, racing around each other. So as they go to happy hour now. We'll kind of keep an eye on them. I think they're going to be having a short meeting during happy hour here, and then a few other cars might get out there and turn some laps. But you can follow us tomorrow night. They're running their Gen 6 League, and we will be coming live from Talladega. So that's going to be a very good, interesting race. We may even have a newcomer joining us in the race, Rush. Jared Akey, he may be joining us tomorrow night. If Ed and I can get him hooked up this evening or sometime, we'll get him set for coming in, and maybe he can run in the league with them tomorrow night, Ed. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would, Rudy. I mean, you bring another good driver, and these guys are all about how good drivers and clean drivers here when they race anywhere they go.
Yeah, Rush, he that's one of his favorite tracks, Talladega. You know, he needs to practice a little bit on it because the bump drafting is a whole lot different in this game than it is in iRacing. These cars don't take that bump draft quite as well, do they?
No, not a different. iRacing is totally different, but you can sit on somebody's bumper here, or I can when I'm drafting with somebody, Rudy. You bump them you can't bump in the turns, but on straightaways you can bump. On iRacing, I noticed you can bump in the turns with iRacing, but not here. So totally different kind of drafting.
Yep, totally different. Yep. I like that track that they ran a couple weeks ago. Remember, we went out and ran with them. That I can't remember the name of it. It was a big track. Remember, it had the big, wide, sweeping turns. That was
an awesome track.
Yes, it was. I can't remember what that was called now. But yeah,
I would have to go back and look at it, Rudy.
Man, we were running like 219 in the draft. It was atrocious, man. The speeds we were picking up, it was just amazing. Beautiful track, though. Oh man, the graphics on it were just amazing, and trees in the infield, and it was just a beautiful track.
Yeah, it was, Rudy.
This is the first time I've ever been to Jennerstown. Isn't this in Pennsylvania, Ed?
I believe so, Rudy.
So the meeting is over now. They're going to go out and run a few practice laps here in happy hour. We're coming down to about the last 35 seconds of warm up, happy hour here. We're gonna be heading over to the grid. Cars will be taking the grid shortly, and I think we're going to see some really good racing here tonight, Ed. This is something different, you know, than running the big tracks where it's just foot to the floor. This is going to be all about throttle management, saving your tires, not maybe so much saving fuel, but because I believe we figured out that one pit stop on fuel will be sufficient to make it the rest of the way. Whether they can manage their tires that long is going to be another story, but I think these guys have been going out here and they've been practicing. I think they've been kind of watching their tire wear to see what they can do on tire wear.
Yeah, 10-4, like I said, man, it's manageable. You can still do the speeds. Like I was getting after it and then letting out the gas in the turns, and just let the car do, drift into the corner. Don't have to peg it out all the throttle right on it. And I think these guys should know that. They've been practiced on this track, so they should know how to control the gas and the brake here. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Yeah. I think we got about 10 drivers out on the track tonight, Ed.
Start your engines!
I don't see our pole sitter out there, though.
Oh, here we go, Rudy. We're coming off pit road.
I thought Jarek was our pole sitter.
I see him in the front there.
Jarek? Andrew's leading him down in the 29. Green, green, green.
Guess Jarek was supposed to win our pole. He's sitting way in the back. We'll be Jarek. Well, what's going on?
I don't know. He's way off the pace in the back now. Andrew kind of taking a point here, leading around here. We've got the 68 looking on the inside. Tommy looking on the inside of his brother here, Rich. Oh, and he slips up going into the turn. Allows Rich to get that second spot.
Oh, we got a bunch of spin arounds here. We got a cautions out.
So let's go back and take a look at that. See what happened here. Go to the far chase view, and we'll just play this in slow-mo. Looks like the 65 getting a little bit loose here. The 12 coming up on the inside and tapping him. Collects the 84 into the 65. So a lot of the cars and getting involved in that. The number 6 getting some damage on it. So we're showing a lot of cars getting damage on this early on. Caution number 1 is out. We've got a lot of the guys coming down pit road now. Mainly the guys in the back of the field here, the ones that got collected in that, got some damage, getting their damage fixed up, getting new tires put on, full tank of fuel. So the 29 still remaining on the lead here with the 00 of Rich hanging right there. Tommy Patton in the 68. He'll be starting third. And Wiley, he'll be starting fourth. And Joey Demand starting fifth spot. So good job by him. In the sixth spot, we'll be starting Jeff Bond in the Max Speed TV car. As they come around here, though, they should start doubling up this time by, Ed.
Yeah, they should be, Rudy. I see our pole sitter, you jumped way in the back for some reason, Rudy, and now you went back down pit road there. I don't know if he's got any issues, or maybe that's the plan tonight, to sit in the back.
Yeah, that could be. He just wants to make it to the end, maybe, you know.
No, that could be too, Rudy. Yep.
Next caution, we'll try to get one of the drivers here to come down into the booth with us, Ed, and we'll talk to him a little bit, okay, and make sure everything's okay.
Got 10-4. Oh, I thought the pace car was going to duck off that time, Marie, but I'm going to go around one more time.
Yeah, the lights are still on the pace car. So
Oh, we've got the 12 going down pit road. The 99's going back down pit road.
Lights are off on the pace car now, so next time by, we're going to go green flag racing. The cars all lining up single file. Single file restarts. And we'll see if Andrew can bring them around this time and get a little jump on the field and maybe pull out away from them. So, but Rich being very strong right there in second spot. Andrew better kind of watch out for him. He'll come up and get underneath you and go. So, and the pace car does duck off. And green flag. And Wiley goes into turn one. Very strong. Good job by Wiley. Good job. Brings her back out around the back stretch. Really doing a good job holding this thing right on his line. Hitting his marks well. Kind of pulling away from Rich just by a little bit. Tommy hanging right there in third spot. Doing a great job by Tommy tonight. He always seems to have a rough night, and boy, he seems to be doing pretty good tonight.
I think Tommy's our short track driver there, Rudy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wiley struggling a little bit here, getting a little bit loose coming out of the turns. He did tap the wall there. I believe it was coming out of turn 4 last time, so we'll kind of watch him this time. He's being pursued pretty heavily by Joey DeMann right here, right on his bumper. Tommy getting by Rich for the second position. So Rich kind of losing a little bit of ground to our leader, and Tommy picking up that spot.
He's on a rail tonight, boy.
Oh man. Now he's setting sail and he's going after Andrew rather quickly.
Oh, a little loose there.
A little bit.
He picked it back up.
Good job, Tommy.
Just let him take it easy, you know what I mean? Don't push the issue, Tommy. Let's let that car do the work.
That's right. Now, Ed, when you were out there turning laps, you were just letting it roll through the turns. You weren't using any brake, were you?
No, I hit about where that light is, Rudy, and I just, let off the gas and let it roll through the turn and jump back on it right about there, where that line was.
That's good. That's about what I was doing. So, yeah, it looks like that's about what every driver out here right now is doing. We're back we've got a battle for the 11th and 12th place, the 36 and the 65 here. And the 36 does get by the 65, and that is for position. Alan Coleman back here. 10th and 11th position, I'm sorry. Bryson running into 9th. Doing a pretty good job. These guys racing really hard out here, and I think they're having fun. They're enjoying this.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. It's a really good track. And like I said, you just, do your lifting points and take care of the equipment, man. This thing will, you can do a nice green flag run with this car, in this mod on this track.
Yes, sir. Jarek there, one of our hot ones in practice, he's running in the 8th position. So he has picked it up. Max Speed TV car there, run by Jeff Bond, running into 5th position, doing really well out there tonight.
I don't understand how, well, we must have missed that where Tommy's got the position there, the first place position right now, Rudy.
Wow, I missed that.
Yeah, I did too.
Ooh, great job. Andrew might be burning up his tires early on, or maybe he backed it off a little bit. He might have been pushing it too hard. You get them tires so hot. Oh, caution is out. Caution is out. Let's go back and see if we can find out where the heck this happened. I see the number 3 spinning here, but I don't believe that's what... Yes, it is. That's what brought out the caution. The number 3 of Joey Demand spinning out, coming out of the turn. That brings out caution number 2 on lap 20. But he does...
Yeah, he had it saved. He didn't hit none, I don't think, really.
But he does stay out. So, wow. That's pretty gutsy. Good job by Joey, though. Good save. Didn't hit nothing. Alan Coleman there, he's stayed out also. And we're seeing a lot of the guys coming out on pit road now. They've changed tires, got full tank of fuel. 65, finished his tire change, fuel, and he's away.
A lot of these guys had a good pit stop.
Yes, they did. I think everybody hit their mark. The 86 coming on pit road now, or 36, excuse me. So he has decided to make that late pit road entrance, top off his fuel and get fresh tires. Right sides go on. And left sides go on. And he's killed the engine on that, Ed. I'm not sure. And he's away. Okay. Sounded like he killed the engine on it.
It might have stalled on him or something, Rudy, and that we fired that up.
Joey Demand coming on pit road now. Late, another late entry on the pit road. So maybe he decided he better stop and top that off. I don't believe they're going to... I don't think he'll try to make it the rest of the way on fuel. I don't think you can make it 125 laps on fuel, but...
You know, you're late coming to pit, so you'll be out the end of the field.
Mm-hmm. And he does a 4-tire change. And he's away. Good pit stop.
He had a good pit stop there for sure, Rudy.
Well, Tommy leading him around this time. Andrew on the outside. Jeff Bond running in, going to be starting here in the 3rd. Rich Patton probably going to be 4th, I believe. They have a single file restart. Lights are still on the pace car. Oh, they just went off, Ed. So next time by, we will be going back to green flag racing.
Simple on that way.
Get the green flag on lap. They'll take 26. So 125 to go. They come out of turn 4. The pace car does duck off. Green flag. And Tommy gets quite a jump on Andrew. Got to try to hold that line. Make sure you don't spin it there, Tommy. Good job.
Yeah, you want to heat these tires up for a couple laps, really, and let them, once they heat up, then you can move it along. But I wouldn't get right after that car unless those tires heat up. Whoa, the 56 got, the 65 got a little loose there, holding Joey DeMann up a little bit. But I guess you'd be a little patient there, but don't stay where you are.
Joey's kind of looking on the inside, but just can't quite make that pass. So 65 still maintaining that position. Oh, and he gets loose again.
I hit the wall that time.
Joey DeMann ducks it down low, but just can't quite get by him.
I think you should do it this time around.
Wow, 65 is really loose there, Russ Sprague.
Oh, you almost
wow.
You got in the back of the Joey DeMann there, and Joey DeMann almost had his hands full there.
Mm-hmm. Jarrett running in, I believe he's in the third spot.
Yeah, he is. Actually, I was showing him. Yeah, he's in the third spot right now.
Mm-hmm. So he's marching up through the field. If he gets out ahead of these guys, Ed, I don't know, they might be in trouble. Jarrett, he's really strong here tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Rich going way up the hill. And the number 12 of Chris gets by him. So Chris taking over that fourth spot now. And Jarrett passes Andrew here for the second spot. So Jarrett is coming. He's coming strong. So,
I think what Aaron did, Rudy, he let him go up by. You know, he was faster than he was at this time. So he pulled up on the high side and let Jarrett go right by him.
Right. Jarrett, he's really showing some strength here early on in the race. Very fast in practice. Threw down an awesome lap time for the pole, but for some reason he didn't start on the pole. Whether he got an EOL or what, I don't know. I don't understand how that happened, but he has come from the back of the field, and here he is in second, right on the bumper of Tommy. Going to be bidding for that lead right quick, Ed.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if he planned it that way, Rudy. I want to be honest with you. I mean, he had the pole, he drops to the back, and works himself up to the front. I don't know if that was his plan for tonight's race or what was going on.
Yeah.
To show everybody that he had a faster car on the track tonight. I don't know.
Well, maybe we can get a word in with him here later on, and we'll ask him what his strategy was. If he'll even tell us. He may not tell us his strategy. You know, some drivers are pretty secretive about their strategies in the race, so he may just tell us, go fly a kite.
I hear ya.
Well, I would if I had one and it was nice and windy out. I'd go fly a kite, but
yeah, I get one of those box kites. I always liked the box kite.
Yep, I had one when I was a kid.
Me too. You know what I did, Rudy? I had the kite up there, and I sent my brother. I said, "Go get me some more string." We must have bought he bought me like 3 or 4 things of string, and I had all of them out. Yep. It took us forever to get the kite back down, though.
Yeah. I had mine on a fishing pole.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a deep sea fishing pole with 80-pound test. And it had 1,000 yards of fishing line on it.
Holy mackerel.
And I had every bit of it out. Oh,
wow.
Here Jarrett looking to pass Tommy now. That is for the lead.
It sure is.
Jarrett does make that stick, and he does complete the pass and takes over the top position here tonight.
Well, the 12 just moved into third place.
12 coming strong.
And that's Chris. Chris driving the number 12.
Peugeot. Peugeot, isn't that what he said? I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
Peugeot. But Chris really showing a lot of power here, getting by Andrew, and that is for the third position. So you better look out, Tommy, because Chris is coming up behind you. Caution is out again.
Oh, boy. What happened now, Rudy?
I don't know.
Have to back that one up, see what's going on back there.
Yeah. Let me know if you find anything. Oh, I think I might have just found something here. Looks to me maybe. No. Okay, I see it. It was the number 84 spun. Just self-spin in the turn. Everybody missed him. He kept it high, didn't hit the wall or nothing. So good job by Bryson saving that, man. What a job, Bryson, saving that one. That was awesome. And he does come down on pit road now, being followed by the 65. These guys coming down on pit road. And the 6 of Jeff Bond on pit road too. He's just now leaving pit road. 84 changing tires, 65's changing tires.
Yeah, that was a good save by the 84.
Yeah. So everybody taking 4 tires here that were in pit road, and it looks like our leaders are staying out. The 36 going down pit road now. Alan Coleman. So we've had a few of the guys have come on. Our leaders are on pit road. So Ed, could we drag Alan Coleman down here and see if we could get a word in with him?
I sure can.
User was moved to your channel.
There we go, Rudy.
Alan, see you're coming out of pit road there, buddy. How's the race going for you tonight? Is everything running pretty smooth?
Yeah, it's going pretty good tonight. Car handling okay. Trying to save my tires.
Well, we've noticed a lot of guys out there really trying to do the same thing you're doing. Trying to, that tire management is going to be a big plus for the winner here tonight, I believe. Trying to stay out ahead. We see a lot of strong drivers. Bryson spinning there kind of brought out the caution, but a lot of strong drivers out here. Chris Pujo doing good. Jarek doing good. Joey Demand struggling a little bit. Rich being pretty strong. So, but anyhow, we're glad that you're okay and everything's going all right for you. And good luck tonight, man.
I appreciate it. You guys doing a great job up there.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate that very much. So good luck in your race tonight, bud. Thank you, Ed, for bringing him to the booth so we can have a talk with Alan there and see how the race is going for him. So the car's back to green flag racing now. Rich leading them around this time. Oh, and the 6 of Jeff Bond. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, we got 2 cars. One in the no caution either.
Wow, what happened there?
I'm gonna bring it back here and look at what happened there, Rich.
It looked like he really locked up the brakes or something going into the turn. I'm not sure what happened there. It's almost like he locked the brakes up going into the turn, and him and Joey touched. He just was going along and all of a sudden just locked the brakes up. And Joey, the man, hit the outside wall a ton. We'll go on board with Joey, the man, here, and maybe we can see what happened from Joey's perspective. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll go to to the far chase view, and we'll just slow it down here a little bit and see if we can watch Jeff Bond just locking up the tires, actually black marks on the track, and Joey Demand bouncing off of him and out into the outside wall. And you said no caution, Ed?
No, I didn't get no caution.
Wow, that's amazing. So that took Joey clear back to 7th place. Wow.
I think Jeff Bond took his car behind the wall.
Oh man.
And we have another caution. What about that one now?
We'll see if we can figure out what this caution was. Excuse me. Oh, a 36. Dang, I hope we didn't like jinx him by talking to him in the booth.
I hope not.
Wow, he kind of... You know, we're going to go to the far chase view because it looks like him and the 65 may have touched. We'll go back to the 65 here. Russ Sprague. We'll slow it down here. Looks like Allen went into the corner just a little too hot and come up in front of Russ. So very unfortunate for the 36 here of Allen. Man, he just like really went into the corner really hot. Go back and watch it one more time here. We're gonna watch it in real time and watch these guys as he gets by the 65. The 65 slips up the hill. 36 kind of spooks him a little bit. Goes into that turn just a little bit too hot. So, racing incident there. So, and the 36 is now back on pit road, getting fixed up, getting 4 fresh tires. Hopefully he didn't incur a whole lot of damage by hitting that outside wall, Ed. And he's away. So Andrew back out in the lead now. I believe Tommy, I don't know, wait a minute, I'm not sure, let's see, I think Tommy's in second, and that puts Jarek in third, so lap 56, so we're just past a third of the way through the race out of 150 laps. So these guys really showing a great show here tonight, Ed. With the laps are turning, like you said, these the long green flag runs are really great. Lights are off on the pace car, and this time they're going to be going back to green flag. As soon as the pace car ducks off, you're coming out of turn 4. Everybody bunched up, and the pace car ducks off. Green flag.
going green, Rudy.
Andrew trying to pull out away, but Tommy's hanging right on his bumper, running really well. Rich slips up the hill, and the number 12 getting by him. Of Chris, we got a spinner in the back here. Rich gets bumped in the rear. Caution out again.
That's what I'm talking about. The guy's a little slow getting in the turns, man. Use that high side. Won't run the guy in front of you over.
Well,
that's what happens.
The 20 of Wiley here tapping the rear of Rich and spinning Rich around. Brings out the caution again, doesn't not, Ed?
Sure does.
I don't think Rich got a whole lot of damage on that, but, you know, don't take much damage on these cars to slow them down. So the 36 and the 65 coming back down pit road now. We got the 99 on pit road of Jarek. These guys will all be in the back of the field unless the front of the field stops. 4 pit stops, so the 99 gets away. I hear some guys out here shutting their engines off, Ed. So we've got some guys out here trying to save some fuel.
Oh yeah, you can save some fuel here, man, to make that run a little longer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You know, Joey Demand shutting his engine off. So I know he doesn't want me to say that, but nobody can see it, nobody can hear it, just you and I.
Oh yeah.
So him and the number 12, I see the number 12 saving fuel too. So these guys are already in conservation mode, saving some fuel, seeing if they can't make it the rest of the way. Right now we'd be looking at about 90 laps. That's a long ways to go on one tank of fuel.
Oh, it sure is, Rudy.
I think I'd want to stop and at least get a couple gallon to, you know, maybe not fill the tank up, but take a couple of gallon to ensure I'm not going to run out of gas. 'Cause, a few weeks ago we seen, I forget who it was, that ran out of gas on the last lap coming out of the last turn and lost the race because of it. And that was heartbreaking to see that. I believe it was, I want to say it was Dean or somebody, I forget now. One of the races that we were watching and broadcasting. So the 29 of Andrew leads them down once again. Light's still on the pace car, but they should go off this time by. And they do. So now the cars should start lining up, and we're going to get back to green flag racing. Coming to lap 64 out of 50, the pace car ducks off. Green flag. Tommy almost was trying to get a run there and looked to the inside to try to get by Andrew, but boy, he's hot on his bumper. Tommy he is very strong here tonight, Ed.
Yeah, he is. I think he wants that win. Oh, he's got the inside look.
Oh yeah, good job, Tommy. Go, go, go. Can you
Oh,
make
we
it
got
stick?
36 in the wall. Got loose to 36, but no caution yet.
And Tommy completes that pass. So, man, Tommy, go get him.
That was a good pass, dude.
Yes, it was. Good and clean. And, you know, that's what we see here, Ed, week after week at Dyno. Man, I'm telling you, these guys race so clean. The 29 tapping the outside wall. He's pushing that car to the limits. And he almost taps it again. The 12 coming up on his bumper really quick. Oh, the 29 gets loose. Andrew bobbles in the corner. And Chris gets by him for that pass. Joey DeMann right there to get by. They're going to freight train by him, Ed.
Oh, boy.
Joey DeMann gets by him too, so. And so does 84 Bryson. Bryson is he's looking on the inside, and he's gonna try to get by him on the inside too. And it looks like he's gonna complete that pass. So Andrew losing a bunch of positions there just by bobbling in the corner a little bit. So Tommy, continuing to lead out here, is pulled away from the rest of the field by quite a little bit. Chris Pujo running in the second spot is a few car lengths back. And Joey DeMann coming up on his tail real quick. I'm really impressed with the job Tommy's doing out here tonight. I'm with you. I think short track is his forte. You know, he just really shows some major strength here on these short tracks.
Oh yeah, definitely, Rudy. I think that, like you said, maybe that's who he likes there is his short track driving instead of these big open speedways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he's already coming up, closing in on some lap traffic here. The number 36 kind of off the pace a little bit and at the tail end of the field. So Tommy closing up on them rather quickly. And I think being out in clean air helps a lot too, Ed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, any track you go to, and if you get clean air and you get that car out front, man, that's the best place to be. Because I tell you right now, if you're not, without being in clean air, you got these cars to work with and all the air around them, the spoiler, and different things that can happen on the track. You know what I mean? So out in front, man, that's the best place to be.
Definitely.
I did notice that our pole sitter there, the 99, Chris there. He's really on a rail right now. He started in the back end and working himself back up into fourth place now.
Jarek, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Wow. Definitely one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rudy. I thought we said Chris, but it's Jarek. I meant.
Yeah, he's definitely one out here that can put down some laps.
I was watching his line there. He's a really smooth driver.
Mm-hmm. He hits his marks like every time. And that's what it takes. You know, you got to be consistent. As long and as boring as it would sound to be, but you got to be consistent. You got to stay focused, you know. And Jarrett, one of the smoothest drivers out there, man. He's really putting down some laps.
Oh yeah, yes. I noticed that. I see in our lead, when we had our lead, we couldn't shift, but I guess you can shift in NASCAR. I know you ain't supposed to shift, you know, but as everybody's different driving style, I guess.
Oh, and the 36 up into the wall. Alan Coleman hits the wall hard. Does not bring out the caution though.
No, it was weird, Rudy. The car just went up in the corner and just slid straight up.
So Alan going to be a lap down now. yeah, the number 6 car has retired, has taken his car behind the wall, Ed. So
Yeah, he had a lot of front damage. He hit that inside wall pretty hard. I hope they took him to care center there and make sure the driver was all right of that car.
Joey DeMann's searching all over that track, trying different lines and stuff, anything to catch Jarek here, and has kind of caught him a little bit, but Jarek definitely on a rail tonight, running in that 3rd spot and looking to gather up their number 12 up here of Chris, running in the 2nd position. The 65 goes high, get out of the leader's way. He does stay high. He's getting out of everybody's way, so very sportsmanlike about these guys, man.
Whoa, the 65 is still loose. Jarek there let off the gas there. He didn't know what he was going to do.
Tommy out front here continuing to just dominate here. Has pulled away. Oh, man, he's pulled away a ton. He's almost 2 seconds ahead of 2nd place, Ed.
He's cruising, but you got Jarek here, man. He's right there on 12's bumper right now.
Yes, sir.
It won't be long. You'll have our leader.
I think he's kind of sizing him up right now, just seeing where he wants to take him.
Yeah, I know.
But Chris being strong out here, I got to give a lot of credit to Chris, man. He's doing really well to stay out in front of Jarek, and great job by these guys out here racing hard for the 2nd position.
Oh, they sure are. I think Chris is using that same shift pattern as our 3rd place driver of Jarek.
That could be, yeah. Because I noticed Jarek was downshifting in practice. So he was probably downshifting into 1st gear and then back up into 2nd.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy.
Give you a little more bite coming off the turn, I think. Because you lose so much RPMs going into the turn.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Chris caught the apron a little bit there. And that kind of afforded Jarek to get right on his bumper, and he catches the apron again. He may be using that apron to kind of help him turn, though. I've done that.
Yeah,
on
I
tracks.
think so, yeah. Make your car turn a little bit better.
Yep. And look at them reeling in Tommy.
I think Tommy slowed down a little bit, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he lost traction there, but he just slowed down a lot, really.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, the 12 got messed up there.
Yeah, he bobbled a little bit coming out of the turn, and that's allowing Jarek to get by him. So Jarek going to set sail now. He's going to reel in their leader. I hate to lead these, but I want to go around the track a little bit. If you can stay on them leaders, Ed, let me know if anything changes.
You got it, Rudy.
I want to go around to 65, hitting the wall. Man, 65 really struggling here tonight. Man, is he ever struggling. 36 of Allen here running in the 9th spot. He's doing fairly well now that he's kind of got it gathered back up. Wiley running back here in the 8th position. Looks like he's having a lot of fun out there tonight, Ed.
Oh, yeah. It was just a lot of fun. Whoa. Our leader just slipped up big time.
Oh, Joey DeMann slipped up too. Whoa. We got a bunch of them.
Tires are getting hot. Oh, the caution's out.
So let's go back up front here and see what happens to our leader. He slipped up a ton there, and was sort of.
He saved it pretty good there already. He's still leading the race, but he started slipping there.
Mm-hmm. But
going down pit road.
Joey DeMann Yeah, all the leaders coming down pit road. Joey DeMann bringing out the caution there, spinning coming out of the turn. So all our leaders on pit road.
I kind of crapped out for Joey DeMann, man. He starts to get a soft spin on the track, and you don't want to be in that position, but you know what? Depending on what you are.
So our leader Tommy here getting 4 fresh tires, and he got beat out of pit road by Jarrett.
Oh, Jarrett took 2 sides tires, 2 right side tires. That was it.
Ooh, man. I wonder what Chris did. We've got some cars that really beat them out. And, wow. So we've got 3 more cars coming down pit road now. The 65, the 36, and the 3 of Joey DeMann. And these cars all on pit road here. All doing 4 tire changes, full tank of fuel, and they should be good the rest of the way, Ed. We've only got about 55 laps to go, so you know, I believe they could make it the rest of the way on tires and fuel. You know, so
I'm wrong about Jarrett there, Rudy, the 99. He took all 4, man. That was a good pit stop.
yes, it was. Wow,
Took 4.
holy smokes!
He was out. He was out of that pit like flying. He flew out of that pit.
Well, good job by Jarek. You know, I think he's in the position now that he wants to be in to, you know, dominate the rest of the race now. He laid in the back, played it cool, saved his car, you know, didn't get no damage or anything, and now he's out where he wants to be.
Oh yeah, definitely, Rudy.
So if we have another caution, Ed, I'd like to drag another driver down, and maybe we can get a word in with them. But I don't think we're going to have enough time right now to do that. You know, with reviewing the spins and stuff like that, kind of takes a little bit of the time out of the caution for us. And you know, again, I apologize. We'd like to at least get some drivers in here to talk to them. But the lights are off on the pace car now, so the next time by, we will go back to green flag. 99 of Jarrett being closely followed by the number 12 there of Chris Pujo and Rich Patton right there in 3rd spot. And look who's lurking in 4th spot, Ed. Tommy. And Tommy, I have a feeling he's going to get by his brother, because Tommy very strong here tonight.
Yeah, his car is running real well. He's got it hooked up. I see him, you know, up in 3rd place to 2nd place tonight, Rudy.
Yep. Pace car's off. Green flag. So Jarrett taking him around here for the first lap. Rich trying to hang in there in that 3rd spot. He had a little trouble there earlier on in the early part of the race, but I think maybe he's got that thing figured out now, and he's maybe made some adjustments he needed to make on his car, and he's got it working pretty good now. Tommy looking on the inside of him already. Look at this, Ed. And he does take over that 3rd spot.
Oh, he sure does. That was a good pass.
Now Tommy looking to catch up to the 12 there, Chris Pujo. But in the meantime, Jarek's checking out. Jarek's got almost a second on him already on the number 12 car, so Jarek really putting down some fast laps now, and I think this is exactly his plan.
Tommy got the inside,
and he makes that pass, Ed.
He needs to focus on our leader. That's right, Tommy. Take your time, man. Let the car do the work, and you'll be there.
That's right. 1.4 seconds ahead of Tommy is our leader. So Jarek really dominating now. This is exactly what I think his whole intentions were tonight.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, sit in the back twice, man, and just take your car right to the front each time. That's fast. That's a fast car.
But Tommy's reeling him in, Ed. He's got him back
Yeah, he
down
is.
1.24 seconds, so he's reeling him in. Well, he lost a little bit on that lap. But I've noticed one thing about Tommy, Ed, is he can manage his tires really well. Ooh, the 12 slips up coming into the turn. But Tommy manages his tires very well, and he's good at long green flag runs.
Yeah, that's what I was testing the waters here on this track. Is you gotta let the tires work. You know what I mean? Don't overdrive the car. Let the tires do all the work.
Right. Yeah, rolling through that corners and hitting your mark every time is probably the key here.
Oh, it sure is, Rudy. It is the big key here, and I think some of these drivers know that. It's just getting the job done. I mean, look at the time. Look at the time that Tommy cut that time on our leader.
He picked up 2/10 on him that time.
That's about being patient and letting that car roll through that turn, and our leader is probably over pushing the car, where Tommy is just let's just ride this thing.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
And right now I'm going to say Tommy's probably the smoothest one out there, as far as he's hitting his mark every time, and I think that's what's helping him reel in our leader.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy. Like I said, man, that's the key to this track.
Already catching up to lap traffic, Ed.
You know what I always say, if you find the key, you'll be winning here.
Yep. And Jarek, 65 getting by Jarek. 65 giving him plenty of room. Tommy coming up on him now. See if the 65 gives him the room, and he does. He goes high.
Good job.
Yep. Good sportsmanship. And then he gets into the wall. Doggone it. He comes back down the track in front of some cars.
Oh, we got a caution.
And that does bring out the caution. I figured it probably would. He kind of come down into a couple of the cars there.
What would you do, Rudy? Last caution maybe of the night? And would you pit or would you stay out?
I think I would stay out, Ed, being this close.
Yeah, 10-4.
But the 65 does get going here. But I think in the process of spinning, that's what brought the caution out. So 65 bringing out the caution on lap 110. So, but we're seeing everybody coming down pit road now, Ed. And again, Jarek beating everybody out of pit road. Tommy's staying out. Whoa. Tommy's staying out.
Yeah, 10-4. I think I would have pitted. Jarek there, he went and got some fuel and probably one side of tires there. I don't know. I didn't look at his pit there. Did you see what he got for tires, Woody?
No, I didn't. But you know what? I thought about it. I might just go back here and see what he did take. Let's go back here a little ways and we're going to see what he took in pit road.
I am just curious, Rudy. Would he take the right side or the left sides?
His car blinked out. He only took right side tires, Ed.
I figured that. I mean, you only
Yep.
take one side to set it. That was a good pit stop.
Yeah, it was. So that brings him out in second place. Well, I kind of wanted to get somebody down here to talk to him, but maybe we could get Tommy down here. Could you drag Tommy down? Let's see.
I sure can.
Hold on, Matt. Yeah, we got time. Go ahead. They're still under caution. It'll just be quick.
Tommy, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Tommy, you're running really good out there tonight. I'm sorry, Ed. You go right ahead.
No, that's all you, Rudy. I just drive them down for you. We can talk after.
But great run out there tonight, man. We've seen you didn't stop on this pit stop. Do you think you got enough to stay ahead of Jarek with that?
Well, I'm hoping so, or at least hold him up. I mean, his car's unbeatable. The setup we got under this tonight is really good. The tires feel good. I've got enough fuel. I think I can pull this out. I'll be happy with the top 3, but that 99, he's strong. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold him off.
Okay, well, good luck out there. We're pulling for you, Tommy, because, man, I'll tell you what, you've got one heck of a strong car there tonight. And good luck, and I hope to see you in Victory Lane.
Appreciate it, guys.
User was moved out of your channel.
Thank you, Ed.
You're welcome, Rudy.
I didn't mean to cut in on you, buddy.
Oh, that's fine, Rudy. I'll pull him down. You can talk.
So lights off on the pace car now, and when the car ducks off here coming out of turn 4, we're going to be seeing green flag again. And hopefully they can run this thing green the rest of the way. Pace car's off. Green flag. So we'll see if Tommy's got enough to stay ahead of Jarek. Jarek coming out there with 2 right side fresh tires. And Tommy's staying out on old tires. Boy, Jarek right on his bumper.
He said he's going to try to hold him up a little bit, see what happens. But if you got fresh tires and the leader, you're going to be a lot faster. But we'll see what he can do.
Tommy trying to protect that inside line in each and every turn. So this is
Tommy got a little wide there. Got to be careful.
But Jarek kind of got a little bit loose coming out of that turn, so these guys are really racing hard right now.
Yeah, he's really pushing the envelope right now, Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's up on his bumper that time.
They're definitely pulling away from Chris by just a little bit, but Chris went in really hot that time into the turn. That was costly. Jarek looking on the inside of Tommy. Racing side by side. Tommy gives him the room, and Jarek makes it by him.
Yeah, that was good racing. That was clean right there.
Yes, it was.
Oh, the 99 he's got. You see his rear end kicked out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And Tommy caught that apron just a little bit coming out of the turn too. So, they're all making their mistakes right now.
All Tommy needs to do is just slow that car down a little bit, hit your marks, don't push it, because the 99 might make a mistake and you'll go right by him.
Yeah. But I haven't seen the 99 make any mistakes yet tonight, but that doesn't mean that he won't.
Right, exactly. Well, I see that rear end keep kicking out.
Yep. Yeah, he's going into that turn just as hot as he can go in it, so... Chris hanging right there in the 3rd spot and trying to make sure that he maintains staying on the bumper there, and if for anything else, just to bring it home in 3rd spot. So, these guys race these front 3, man, they pulled way away from Joey DeMann. They're running in the 4th spot. They pulled way away from him.
Oh, 10-4, Rudy.
Wiley running in the 5th spot, being pursued by Andrew coming around the 84 of Bryson, and I believe he's going to complete that pass. Bryson giving him plenty of room. They're racing hard right here, and this is for the 6th position. Andrew does complete that pass. Now Rich looking on the inside of Bryson.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he hit the apron a little bit. That's some good racing back here going on.
Yes, it is.
Oh, gives him a room.
He does complete the pass, but boy, that was a squeaker.
Yeah, it was, boy. That bumper is right there.
I'm telling you.
He didn't give him not much room, did he?
Nope. Nope. Probably if Bryson would have been 1 foot closer to him, he wouldn't have made it. He'd have spun
Oh no, man. Yeah, definitely just spun him out. I don't think he stuck a matchbook against those two bumpers.
No, I don't think so. So Jarek checking out now, getting away from Tommy by just a little bit here. Probably by a little over a second, back out to that 1.23 second lead. The number 12 there, Chris Pujo, he's hanging right in third spot. So these front three hanging tough.
Got 130 out of 150. 20 laps to go, folks.
What a race tonight, Ed. Man, what have we had? What, 3 cautions or 4 maybe?
4 cautions.
Wow, man, this is great. I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too, Rudy.
I really thought there was going to be more cautions in this, but, you know, I think the guys learned a lot from coming off that South Boston race here a couple weeks ago. And that was riddled with cautions, but the guys have learned to manage their tires and their fuel. Their driving skills have improved. These guys are really doing great out here tonight.
Yeah, it's like I said, Rudy, it's all about being patient. I mean, you don't need to move your positions up anymore. Just race the track. And, I mean, it's a long race, you know what I mean? And these guys do a good job. They know that. Oh, the 84 coming around.
And number 12 got by Tommy for that second position, Ed.
Oh, no caution, Rudy. The 84 coming around, spinning around and saved it, and he's back on his feet and he's rolling out there.
Good job.
Gonna be way in the back of the field.
So Chris Pujo trying to reel in the leader here now. They do have a lap car in between them. 65 of Russ Sprague, and Russ probably when Chris gets to him, I'm sure he'll go high and let him go by. Oh man, and he doesn't. Kind of not really blocking him intentionally, but being awful loose, you know.
Yeah, he got so loose there, Rudy. He was going up and down the track, but kind of messed Chris up there. He was catching our leader there, and that kind of probably played a role there. Say, man, that kind of get up there, but when you got a lap down car right there in the way, man, it's just hard to control that.
Yeah. Tommy making it by him too now, so Tommy hanging there in the third spot. And Jarek pulled out to a 2.23 second lead. So it looks like Jarek's on a roll here tonight, Ed. He's pulled away by enough that you know, he's probably comfortable. He's got 12 laps to go next time by, and he's just riding it out now.
Yeah, that's what I do. If you're out in the front, man, there's no sense to just keep beating on the car. Oh, the 12 got loose coming out of that turn. Turn 4 there, he got really loose.
Yeah, he's pushing it really hard. He was catching him there, had reeled him into 1.77 seconds. But I see he's back out. He just lost about 0.3 on that little bobble in the corner. So these guys pushing it really hard, trying to reel in the leader. And I just don't see that happening. Jarek got enough of a lead out there. He's just relaxed, you know. Well, Tommy said he had he'd just be happy with a top 3 finish, and it looks like he's going to pull that off tonight, Ed. And my hat's off to Tommy, man. After, you know, we see him week after week, he has a lot of bad bad things happen to him, gets caught up in wrecks, whatever. We've even seen him lose connection, because don't forget he's playing from overseas. I think he's either Japan or China. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, but he's playing from overseas, Ed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see him time after week after week having bad luck with his, pit crew and trying to get his car all straightened out. Man, he just has some bad luck. But it's good to see him back on track tonight. His crew got him fixed up there, man. So congratulations there for Tommy.
Yeah, sure. But Jarrett definitely on a rail here tonight. He's at 1.95 seconds out ahead of Chris Pujo. And Tommy
We got some lap cars coming up, Rudy, so that might slow him down a little bit. Unless these lap cars are going to let him by there, give him the room. Our leaders are coming.
Yeah. And they should. They're all friends and sportsmen. Oh, we got caution out again.
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure.
5 to go.
And that could possibly end the race.
Nope, you're going to have a two-lap shootout.
Really?
Yes.
Did you happen to see where the caution was? Okay.
No, but I
got smoke here. Trying to see what happened here. Okay, the 29 of Andrew spinning. Oh man, that's too bad for him because he was running so good. We're going to go to the far chase view here. Wrong one. Doggone it. And see if we can figure out what happened here. Not sure, maybe he just went into the corner just a little bit too hot. And that's what he did. He did tap the back corner of Joey DeMann just a little bit because he went in that corner so hot. But he does save it and doesn't hit anything, but that does bring out the caution.
Yeah, it's just kind of tough there to get a soft spin there, and you're right there, right by entrance of pit road there, Rudy. That's why the caution came out.
Yeah. And
You got a flagman right there watching it, you know what I mean? So he brought the caution right there, and you got your flagman there coming across the finish line, so you saw the whole thing, so that's where that caution goes.
so he did come down pit road. He did a 4-tire change and come down pit road and catches back up to the field now. It cost him a lot of positions, but he's going to have 4 fresh tires out here, and that's something nobody else has got up there in the front.
Oh, sure, you're right, Rudy. I'll be lap. It'll be 2 to go. Tell me to go back to green, man, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he could pick up a few positions.
Sure can.
Some of these guys in the back are on old tires, and so that might have been a good, smart move by him. Maybe that was a good pit strategy on his part.
I think I'll bring him down. I think we got time. Hey, Andrew, you got a copy? This is Ed and Rudy in the booth.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Andrew, we just watched you, man. You spun out there on coming in the turn there up on the front stretch. I think it was turn 3 or 4. You come up out of there and you started spinning. You got a little bit of bump into Joey DeMann there. Then you went to pit and take all 4. That might be the best call right there in the world, man, to get you back up and towards the front there.
Yeah, it might be if we had more laps, but unfortunately there's 2 to go, and we haven't got 1 to go signal, so I think this race is going to end on a caution. But I had a handful with this car all night long. I had trouble trying to manage the right front tire, and that seemed to wear a lot more than the rear tire. And unlike South Boston 2 weeks ago, where you can manage your tires, you can't do it here for some reason. I couldn't do it here for some reason, but I was coming up through the field there and just trying to spend my time trying to set up a pass on Joey, and when I spun myself out. But it's just one of those things,
Oh yeah, 10-4. All right, buddy, we'll get you back up there racing.
And good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Well, there you have it, Rudy.
Okay, well, it might have been a good call, though, but it's going to finish under caution, Ed. Doggone
Oh
it.
man, I was hoping it'd be 2 to go.
Yep. So we've got Jarek in the lead. And the number 12 there, Chris Peugeot, in second. And Tommy coming home third.
He played it right. He said he'd be up there towards the front, so that's good for him this week.
So great race by these guys tonight, man. I am thoroughly happy with this. They did an awesome job here tonight. Oop, wrong one. So yeah, this great race tonight by these guys, Ed. I'm just thoroughly happy with the race that they produced, and at Jennerstown, Pennsylvania, 150 laps here tonight.
Yeah, it was an awesome race for a short track. I think we ended up with 6 cautions, Rudy.
I believe that's what it was. Yeah. So
10-4. That's pretty good for 150 laps. Mm-hmm. So I am liking that a lot.
So let's get our winners down here. We need Jarek down here. I'll drag Jarek down.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, Ed, you can start interviewing Jarek.
User was moved to your
You
channel.
got Tommy.
Oh, what the heck happened?
Who do we need, Rudy?
What happened there?
I don't know what happened.
Where did Chris go?
I don't know.
Why is he clear down there?
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, now he's in here, and then we need Tommy. Where'd Tommy?
He's already in here. He's in here.
Oh, okay. All right, so we've got our top 3 in here. Jarek, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Oh, great run out there tonight, Jarek. Man,
Kind of burn it down. Go ahead.
great run out there tonight. We watched you. You started out clearing the back of the field. Can you tell us what happened with that? Because you had the pole. Did you get an EOL, or did you opt to start in the back, or what happened?
I have to start in the back. I like starting in the back.
Okay. Well, that's cool. We were kind of like clueless as to what happened there, but you marched up through that field a couple times. You had the greatest pit stops out there that I've ever seen, man. You managed your tires. You did awesome all night long, and congratulations coming home in first place, buddy.
Thank you.
Ed, you got anything for Jarek?
Yeah, Jarek, man, we're just talking about you. You took the pole, and some reason you started in the back. You started in the back twice on us, and it's wow, man, you got a fast car, man. You marched yourself up in the field twice, man. Awesome run, and it's just amazing how a driver that can just do that and march himself way back at the front, and you had a good line. You were doing everything right. So congratulations, man. And do you want to give a wave out and then the sponsors on your car tonight?
I don't really have any.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's no big deal, buddy. So anyways, congratulations, buddy, again.
Thank you.
Chris, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Chris, great run by you, man. You were up in the front, and then you were in the back, and man, you marched up through there, and you held on to that position. You got by Tommy there. I'm not sure. I think it was about 20 to go or something, and you never looked back. Tommy being very dominant out there tonight. We watched him pretty much quite a bit of the race, and I'm not sure if he led the most laps tonight or not, but I'll tell you what. He was very strong, and for you to stay ahead of him, you did your job out there running tonight, man. Congratulations coming home second place.
Yeah, thanks. When we started, I really felt we had about a fifth place car, and then, once we got going, I see Tommy and and Jarek were just the field, class of the field. So, and then Tommy slipped up a little bit. He got in a little too hard and drifted up, and then I got past him, and then I think his tires kind of gone by then.
Well, great run out there tonight, Chris, and I'm very proud of you, man. Very proud of the whole team out there tonight running. You guys, put on one heck of a show here tonight at Jennerstown, running 150 laps. And we had a few cautions, but we had some long green flag runs. And congratulations coming home second place. Ed, you got anything for Chris?
Yeah, I sure do, Rudy. Hey, Chris, man, congratulations, man, on second place finished here. And what a good race you had tonight, man. I've been watching you. Like, I watch every one of you drivers anyways, but to watch you battle with Tommy, man, it was unbelievable. And back and forth, you guys. Tommy made a little slip up there going in the turn. He pushed his car up a little bit. You got underneath him. And after that, never looked back. Finished second place. I thought you were going to catch our leader. You were pretty close there. I don't know what happened at that. I think you probably about that time your tires probably wore up, and then the caution came out. And I thought you would be 2 laps to go. It's like 5 to go. Then all of a sudden the caution came out, and I said, and then somebody says, well, no, it's gonna finish under the caution. I thought it was gonna be like a 2 lap shootout, but never happened. I thought you catch our leader by then, but anyways. I'll start babbling again on you, Chris. So, anyways, congratulations again. Do you want to give a wave out to your fans and or any sponsors on your car tonight?
Yeah, Bandit Lures and Minn Kota Trilling Motors, Chevrolet. It was good tonight. Felt like I was on a dirt track sometimes, but it was pretty good. And like I said, I wish Tommy wouldn't have slipped up because I think we would have had a pretty good race.
Yeah, 10-4, Chris. Well, congratulations again, buddy.
Thank you.
Tommy, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, guys.
Oh, wow, Tommy, what a race, man. I don't know if you led the most laps, but if you didn't, it was probably pretty close. You put on one heck of a show out there tonight. Definitely, like Chris said, the class of the field, you and Jarek, and coming home third place. Brother, don't down yourself about that. That was a great finish for having such a great race tonight. Very proud of you. You've struggled, in some weeks in the past, but tonight you proved you got the short tracks down pat. And congratulations coming home third spot, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, the Kool-Aid Dyno Racing car was hooking up tonight. We had a good setup. I was better on the longer run, but the tire wear was starting to get to me at the end, and I decided to stay out while everybody pitted on that last stop, and it was kind of a gamble, but I felt confident enough that we still had enough rubber that we could hold that third place if it came down to it.
Well, congratulations again, and you definitely, not to repeat myself, but you were the class of the field, man. You and Jarek and really ran strong tonight, and we're very proud of your run tonight. Great job. Ed, you got anything for Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy. What a great run, buddy, you had tonight, man. I was watching you, like I watch every one of you guys, but especially you tonight, Tommy. Tonight you showed us that you could run a short track. You had some problems on some of the races back then. A couple of races there, you took your car behind the wall. I don't know what happened to your pit crew, didn't get your car straightened all out, whatever. But tonight they got you down there, they got you on the track, they got you set up that you could run. It was just awesome, man. Your car was mostly out in the front tonight, and good run, buddy. Really, really good run. Do you want to give a wave out and any sponsors on your car tonight?
Yeah, Kool-Aid and Dyno Racing, you guys, but especially Chris and Jarek. We all ran close, and when it was time, and this is what I love about racing with these guys. If you ain't got a car that's gonna run with them, we'll give and take. I knew I couldn't run with Jarek, and then Chris himself. I mean, once my tires started going bad, there was no reason for me to hold him up and not let him have a chance of going at Jarek. So, but we're happy with third place.
Yeah, 10-4, 10-4, buddy. Congratulations again, man. Awesome race. Like every time we come over and broadcast you guys do good racing anyway. So, okay, man. Back to you, Rudy.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for this week at Jennerstown, PA from Dyno Racing.